I found Savannah's ghost book in your apartment. Can you tell me more about that?
She's some sort of ghost hunter or something. I don't know much about it, okay?
But she did a chapter on the Ryokan.
Yeah, well, just because my grandmother believes in that junk doesn't mean I do.
I got that picture you sent. How did you do all of the designs?
I did it at the Purikura booth. They're everywhere around here. They're these picture booths, and you get to choose decorations and you can write out your own messages.
I don't get it.
There's not much to get, it's just for fun. Some people use them like notes or something, but mostly it's just something to do when you're out with friends.
I don't understand. If you're the one who's supposed to take over the Ryokan, why is Miwako the one working there?
Ugh, Nancy-chan. Don't get all everyone else on me here. If I had known I was supposed to run that place when I grew up, I would have taken a pass on the whole firstborn thing. Trust me.
If Miwako left the Ryokan, who would run it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why do you care so much about it anyway?
I'm just sort of naturally curious.
I'd back burner that curiosity as long as you're staying at the Ryokan if I were you.
What do you mean?
Try not to find out, okay, Nancy? You seem nice. What's going on?
I really like your apartment.
You do? Thanks. It's just a 1K. That's code around here for tiny and overpriced, but the location is great and it's mine. I love it.
When did you move out of the Ryokan?
The second I was old enough to sign a lease. Best decision I've ever made. No late night room service. No annoying tourists calling up at 4 in the morning. I adore that apartment. I wonder if it knows. I'm going to get it something nice today. A new doormat or something.
I saw the article about what happened to your mother.
I'm busy. Maybe you should go.
It said that you were the first one to find her. That must have been very hard.
I said I'm busy. That means leave me alone. Now.
Oh, Nancy. She just gotta ask all the questions. Okay. Let's see if there's a book waiting for us at the Ryokan. There's not.
Hi!
Do you want to manage the Ryokan?
Right now I have to, but it's not that simple.
Why not?
It just isn't.
Hi!
Miwako seems a little frustrated lately.
Why wouldn't she be? The way guests have been filing out. But maybe she'll finally come to her senses and move to the city with me.
I saw some more guests just leave. They seemed pretty spooked.
Yeah, those poor people.
What happened?
Who knows? They were too upset to make any sense. But I took care of their room after they left. I admit, it was a little spooky. Everything was torn up, like someone had taken the whole ryokan and given it a shake. And the shoji had turned this dark ash color. Something weird happened in there.
When did the Ryokan get a reputation for being haunted?
A few summers back. We were fully packed that night. It was festival time. There was this terrible scream coming from the baths. Next thing I know, the paramedics were there. This woman had seen something. She went into shock.
What had she seen?
She never said. A lot of people asked, trust me. But whatever she saw, or thought she saw, everyone else wanted to see it too. People started coming and pretending they could sense spirits or whatever. But a few of them...
What?
Nothing. Never mind. It's nothing.
How are things going between you and Miwako right now?
You know how in the romantic movies the couple is only really happy together for like a minute at the very end?
I guess so.
That's sort of how our relationship is. Except the movie restarts every week. Honestly, it gets a little tiring sometimes.
I finished the Sudoku puzzle.
Here you go.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Catch you around.
Another one down.
This type of puzzle is pretty familiar because I just played it in Trail of Twister. Okay, so 1, 2, 4 has to be that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 20. Oh, wait, that's not right. 23, 24, 25.
I did it!
Hello?
I finished up the Renograms puzzle.
Great! I knew you would! Don't tell the other puzzles, but this is my favorite.
I'm back for more nonograms.
Here you go.
I'm ready for more Renograms.
Here you go.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye!
Okay, that's enough puzzles for now. Let's see if we can talk to Takai.
Hello, Nancy-san.
Why doesn't Yumi want to work here?
She will. She is just like her mother at that age. She listens to no one, not even herself.
Why can't Miwako just take over the Ryokan?
You do not understand. That is not how it works.
But she's here now.
It is not what Kasumi wants.
What do you mean, wants?
Nancy-san, I'm sorry, but I am very tired. I should rest.
So many cut-off conversations.
Hello.
From what I understand, the Ryokan has quite the reputation for being haunted.
It is true that we have the reputation.
Has that been difficult for business?
It is nothing you need to concern yourself over.
Can you think of anyone who would stand to gain if the Ryokan went out of business?
No one I know. We all depend upon the ryokan, even Yumi and Rentaro.
What about someone else, on the outside?
No, there's no one else.
I know what happened to your mother.
I told you to...
It was an accident. I think you, all of you, blame yourselves.
It wasn't an accident. But since you won't let it drop, you want to know why we all blame ourselves, Nancy?
Why?
Because we were all here. We were all here that night, and not one of us helped her. We all just let her die alone.
But you didn't know.
Leave me alone, Nancy.
Hello, Nancy-san.
I need to know, do you believe the Ryokan is haunted?
Yes, Nancy-san. This isn't a trick someone is doing. Kasumi, she is still here. I can feel it. She's trapped and she's scared. And she's angry.
Do you really believe that?
When I was a girl, the most beautiful sparrow from the garden flew into my room. I had been trying to lure it in with seeds I'd stolen from the gardens for weeks. At first, I was so excited to have her in my room. But not for long. She couldn't find her way back out. She became very scared, threw herself into the walls in a panic. I was so worried she would die. She was so small and so frightened. I opened the windows wide and snuck out of the room to let her calm down. An hour passed, then 2, 3. I'd open the door, and still she'd be there, crashing into the glass, trying so desperately to get free.
Did she get out?
Kasumi is still here. I must help her.
Hello? What's going on?
Creepy, creepy. So now we have 3 pictures from Yumi.
Hey,
I'll talk to you later.
bye.
Okay, should I keep trying to talk to everyone?
Hi.
Why does Takai think your mother's ghost...
Stop. I don't indulge her, and don't you do it either.
So you don't believe it?
That's my mother you're talking about, Nancy. You forget that.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Bye.
Okay, I'm trying to remember when the train stopped running. I guess not yet.
Hi.
Love that last picture of you and Bess.
I know, isn't that one great?
I'll let you get back to work.
Peace out, Nancy Drew.
Forgot now I can play this DVD on Yumi's computer.
What was that?
Lots of creepy things. We really need to talk to Savannah about all this stuff.
Hello, Logan here.
Were you able to find a copy of the book?
I did. But before I send it, I need to ask you another favor. I want to get Bess a present. She said she was looking for the perfect outfit. I think that'd be a great gift, but I have no clue what to do in a clothing store. I sort of just freeze at the sight of hangers. I think it's genetic.
I'll see what I can do. I know of a program that might be just the thing.
Great, thanks.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Okay, so now we need to send Logan a picture of Bess with a cool outfit on. I always like to do this pink outfit. Let's see. Should do bow and earrings. Now we send it to Savannah's number. Okay. So Logan got it, and now he'll give us a copy of the book, hopefully. One thing that, I don't know why I'm going this way. One thing that I definitely need to do is...
4 is supposed to be an unlucky number here. I wonder if that's a coincidence.
One thing that I need to do is snoop around the front desk, which I think is open until 1 a.m. So I'm gonna set my alarm for 1 a.m. And Miwako's gone.
Suki! Suki, tate.
Yikes. Suki will not let us touch this box. And Miwako has brochures, different places. Kohlmeister security systems. We can't do that yet.
Looks like I'll need a password.
So not much we can do there. Is Rentaro gone? We can look in here. There's not really anything to see. And that's locked. Creepy picture. So this picture, you get this picture if you watch the creepy DVD. And it's also a way to get an Easter egg later in the game. Ha! Can make our background Dave. Kind of like this, actually.
Check.
Okay. I'm gonna go to sleep.
It's really late. I should get to bed.
Hello.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
How is the book still not... Oh, I know what I have to do. I have to call Bess and George.
Hi.
I'm not getting very far with Miwako.
What do you mean?
She never seems to answer my questions directly.
That's never a good sign. I'd keep an eye on her. She could just be quiet, or she could be hiding something.
What do you guys think of Yumi?
She's so much fun. A little pushy sometimes, but I feel like I've known her for years and we've just met.
She seems to really dislike the Ryokan. Do you think she'd want to see it closed down?
Well, I can't say for sure. She does really seem to resent that place, but I'm not sure if she'd go as far as trying to get it shut down. I don't know.
Have you seen the robotic cats they have here?
I love those! I don't know if they're cute or creepy, but I love them anyway.
Miwako has one. It's cute, but it's a little aggressive.
It's in guard mode. There's a way to override that, some sort of code word.
Right. I need to figure out what it is.
I bet if I check around the expo, I can find someone who knows.
That would be amazing. Thanks.
Anytime. Need anything else?
I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Okay, I think that Bess and George call Nancy when they have the book.
Hey,
Is Suki supposed to be so protective?
took a swipe at you, huh? Oh, that's one of her mods. Don't take it personally. It's actually really clever. There are these command words you say, and then Suki changes into that mode. She'll be protective, or aloof, or silly.
Really? Do you know the commands?
I did. Can't remember where I put that piece of paper.
I'll let you go.
Peace out.
Maybe I should call Savannah one more time. I'm kind of waiting on this book. before
Nancy,
can
I
do
got the
next
picture
thing.
you sent. I'm going to take it to that boutique she mentioned and let them do whatever it is they do.
Good. So you'll be sending the book?
Yeah, I was thinking I'd give it to Bess like, hey, here's that book you want, and since I'm here, let's get dinner, and I got you a present.
Whatever works. But the sooner I get that book, the better. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.